Howdy folks, welcome back to Huge Ass Gaming's World of Tanks Replays. I'm Hubert Jass.
Yeah, we're in the garage today looking over the PanzerJager 1, a Tier 2 German tank destroyer, the first tank destroyer in the German tank destroyer lineup. We are going to be running the fully upgraded package here. We've got the Tier 3 5cm Pak 38 L60 gun, which has your standard shell penetration of 67mm and standard damage of 70 hit points. It fires 13.46 times per minute, as it has 0.38 accuracy, which isn't too bad. Aiming time of 2.3 seconds. It's not bad. Anything more, you wouldn't really like it. Anything less would be a bonus. Yeah, moving on here. Let's check the engine. Yeah, we have the 100 horsepower engine, a little bit better than the 85 horse. We've got the top suspension loaded on here, so that boosts our traverse to 34 degrees. Now looking at the radio is standard one radio, signal range 500 meters. Not too bad. Also, we are loaded up with a fire extinguisher, a small health kit, and a small repair kit. We're only running standard ammunition. On a gun this small, there's no real point in putting HE in there. That's not a very big explosion. And as for APCR, I sometimes carry some, I sometimes don't. It just depends, especially on a gun this small. We're also running with binoculars to extend our sight range, 25%. Camo net, and an enhanced gun leg drive to knock down that aim time just a little bit. So yeah, it's not bad for counter TD action. So in other words, you have a better view range than most TDs in this tier range. So you'll see them before they see you. You will get the first shot almost always if you're, if the stars align and you happen to be looking there at that time. Doesn't have very good armor at all. Gun elevation, not so great. So you kind of got to be on plane with these guys. You're not going to fire up too far. You got to be staying in the back, staying in cover if possible. So that's the thing. We're going to look at two different map styles. You've got the urban map, where you're running around kind of with buildings in town, and you've got more of a rural setting where you're out in the country, and that way you have longer sight lines, you have more opportunity to stay in cover and stay safe that way, whereas in town you have to come around. And the burden of being a tank destroyer in an urban town environment is when you try to realign your gun, oftentimes you have to move the whole tank, and this can be really clumsy. You can't do peekaboo around corners in a tank destroyer very well. You have to come around the corner, swing your whole tank around, take your shot, swing your whole tank around, and back around the corner. It doesn't work really well, and you probably won't survive long in an urban environment if that's how you play your tank destroyer. I've got too much more to say here. I think let's move on to some replays. I've got one, like I say, one urban map and then one rural map, so we can have a look at the differences. Alright, here we are on Fort Despair. This is an urban style map. Look around here. Woo, little airtime there, buddy. And as a tank destroyer on an urban map, as you can see, to aim your gun, you have to rotate the whole vehicle. And that can be a little clumsy in the more close quarters type action that happens in an urban environment. Very hard to play peekaboo, as we said. And but we'll give you an example here of how we played it and survived it. Yeah, got a couple guys up front. It's nice as a tank destroyer, if you can, to remain back within cover if possible. Let some people spot up front so that you can pick people off at a distance. Far safer, far more comfortable. Let's see here. Don't really seem to have a shot on this guy. Tank destroyer up there in a medium tank. Our buddy's calling for help. Yeah. Nope. Rotate. We're going to have to move up a little closer. Get in here. Now, hopefully they're distracted by our other guys, so we have time to line up the shot. So far they don't seem to be looking at us. Oh, he is. Boom! Haha, good. Alright, so that worked out pretty well. Now, SU-76. He is looking at our friend. Oh, they got him. Good deal. we can move on a little bit. Saw a guy over there. There he is. He's moved. Well, we're going to have to move up. We've been spotted. Oh, they got a light. Light tanks can be very dangerous in your tank destroyer. All they have to do is sidle up beside you, and then you can't turn anymore if you're trying to rotate your whole tank. That's the toughness of not having a turret. So you gotta deal with these guys as soon as possible. Oh, yeah, got a good hit on that guy there. You do not want them coming to do that. Fortunately, we've got a compadre beside us. That'll keep them at bay a bit, so we can hopefully get some shots in here. Oh, looks like compadre got the tank destroyer. Good deal. So what we can do with this, these guys up here. Oh, looks like our BT-7s come in. Oh, here we go. He's not looking. Let's take a shot. Oh, now he's looking. Ooh, one in us. Give him another one. Oh, that bounced. Another shot here. Yep. Let's get one more, hopefully. Come on, come on. Here we go. Yes. For the kill. For the kill. So, one tank destroyer left. Let's maneuver. We'll find that guy. Yep, well, it's quite a ways away. Let's go over there and see if we can get some shots in. Oh, yeah, he's even behind that building. I don't think that we're going to get into anything there. So you never know, but he's got a light tank all over him. Going, going. No, light tank's taking him apart. Yep, that concludes our first battle. So, see you back in the garage for a look at those stats. So, a quick summary of the first battle there. Without premium account, we have received 338 experience points and 3,338 credits. Interesting theme there, 338. Let's go to the next screen. And here we can see that we've destroyed R2, as we saw in the replay there. Shots fired 9, direct hits 6, 5 penetrations, 5 out of 6, pretty good. Only caused 94 damage though. We received 2 hits to our own self. We damaged 2 enemies and we destroyed both of those enemies. And as we saw earlier, we received 338 experience points. Free XP, like I always say, doesn't look like much now, but it adds up. We got 16 free experience points. And we spent 318 credits to rearm and repair our tank destroyer, netting us out with a total of 3,020 credits. Not bad. And the last screen here, we've got us as number 3 on our team in experience received. That's pretty good. We received more experience than anybody on the other team, and just about everyone on our team achieved a similar result. You can see here that we have a Class 2 Mastery Badge. It's a couple away from an ace, and we're going to keep trying for that ace for sure. Okay, yep, let's move on. Alright, here we go. Battle number 2 in the PanzerJager van. We're going to move up here. As you can see, we are on a rural type setting of a map. Now this is going to give us a lot of opportunities for some long distance sniping, which is always much more comfortable for your tank destroyer. A little bit of gun traverse only covers a wide swath in the distance. You don't have to rotate your vehicle as much. Oh, what we got here? M2 medium, no actual shot available there. No shots there. Everybody's still in a bit of cover right now. Let's go. Here we go. Let's take a shot at him. Poof! Well, there wasn't much life left in him, but it's alright. Secured the kill. Who's next here? Somebody we can get a little shot on. There we go. Panzer 3A. Oh, where'd you go, buddy? Come on out. You're in there. Yeah. Well, put one down there. Didn't seem to hit him. Oh, he's scrapping it out. There we go. Here's a shot. Poof. Took him out. Very nice. Again, not a lot of health left, but that's okay. It's important to get them out. Oh, there's a missed shot there. We could have had him, but still would have been quite clutch, so we can wait for a better shot. I see they're capping the base. They're almost half done. Let's few guys in there. We're going to have to go take a look here. See if we can reset this. Oh yeah, look at this. Martyr 2, not even looking. Bam, put one in him.
Looks like that one went right through.
Bam, put another one in him. He doesn't know what's happening. Oof. See you later, buddy. Okay. Cap is still being had. What do we got here? Oh, there's a T-18 in there. This is a fairly dangerous vehicle. Puts one in us. Bounce one. Now this guy's thinking, oh, he's seen blood in the water. He's coming to get us. But that's not going to work out for him. Because we can actually almost two-shot this guy if we had proper damage done. One more shot. Knock out of there. He's got us lined up. Wait for him to drive into our gun before he can shoot again. Someone else hit him, which was nice.
Another one like that should finish now.
Bam. Right by the gun there. Took him out. Alright, we're up to 4 kills. And what have we got left there? Just me and a light tank compadre. And there are 2 left on their team as well. So I kind of like those odds. Should be good. I'm going to look in here and hopefully my compadre's across the map. Well, if he runs into one of their guys, oh, I've got them both here. Oh, no, I don't. Yeah, I did. Took one out. God, I had 3 left, not 2. There's 5 kills. What do we got left? PanzerJager. Oh, here's my buddy. Good. Cover my back, mister. Going in. Really, he should have been the one to go in here. Being a turreted tank. We can stop the cap. Get in the circle here. Now he's backed out. We're capping. Interesting. Looking around. Guy is off to our right. I'm really hoping our buddy can deal with him. No, our buddy cannot deal with him. Oh, what to do? I gotta kill one of them quick. I'll have to try and get in here on this guy, but this again is going to be, this is like playing in town. I got hard angles, no sight lines. This guy is here and he's timid. He's so close to death. Easily kill him if I can just get a shot. I can take one from him. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I got to do it. I got to do it. That other light's going to be here any second, I'm sure. This guy, yeah, he's still pretty timid. Right now, we're still capping. We're at 60. This guy refuses to get in the cap circle with me, which, what have you. He knows he's low on health, but, oh, boom. Ah, guy took us out. It was too bad that our own light tank was unable to deal with that guy, but here we go. We'll go back to the scratch now and check out the stats. So we can see here in the first statistics screen that we have 303 experience earned and 5,431 credits. Now, on our next screen here, we can see a fairly impressive round. You see these stats overall are better than the game we played on the urban setting. Here we have 5 kills. Now, that kind of speaks to where, with your longer sight lines, you can sit back and pick people off. Not at your leisure, but you know, it's a lot less hectic than trying to drive around town in a tank destroyer. Everybody else is up front spotting for you, basically, and you're just shooting people, and they half the time don't even know you've shot them. Okay, so shots fired 14, direct hits 10, penetrations 9. See, the gun is good. 10 hits, 9 penetrations, caused 442 damage. That's pretty good. We ourselves received 5 hits. Base defense points 61. That's because we destroyed people who were within the cap while they were capping. We received 303 experience, as we saw. Here again are 15 free XP. Adds up. And total credits received 5431, and we spent 1,005 credits to rearm and repair our tank destroyer. We net out 4,426 credits. A pretty good result. So here we can see that we were the top tank on our team, dealing the most damage and gaining the most experience points. The only person on the team to kill anybody, so we killed 5 of them. A heartbreaker, because there's an actual chance that if I had played that properly, I started to play it like a tank. You could see where I was going to start to peekaboo with that other PanzerJager around there. And what I should have done was back away, because he seemed timid. I should have backed away, turned around, and waited for the T-46 to come. Now, I was kind of low on health, but I still think we could have, possibly if I'd killed the T-46, I'm sure I would have killed the PanzerJager, and we would have been responsible for killing a whole team. But, hey, live and learn, right? That's how we get better. So, yeah, let's move on and have a look at those medals that we got, despite losing the game. So, our first medal here, Top Gun Award, for destroying more enemy vehicles, at least 4, than any other player. We got 5, so that was good for us. And our second award, Halonen's medal, for destroying at least 3 enemy tanks or tank destroyers with a tank destroyer in one battle. The targets must be at least 1 tier higher than the player's tank destroyer. So that's pretty good. That also speaks to the effectiveness of the gun and the strategy or fortunate circumstance to be on a rural map where you can have longer sight lines, a good gun, and just pick people off from a distance in relative safety. So that wraps up our examination of the PanzerJager 1. I hope it gave you some insight into, maybe the better way to play it. If you have to be in a urban map, you don't really get a choice if they pick it for you. It's just a little tougher to be effective. Not impossible, but a little tougher. And rural map out in the country there, long sight lines and people up front spotting for you, it's a walk in the park compared to an urban map, I find. If you liked the video, I hope you did, maybe you could consider giving us the thumbs up, that symbol down there underneath it. That really helps us out, encourages us to make more videos as well. And if you do like them, why not subscribe? You'll get a notice every time we put a new one up. That way you don't miss out. Okay, folks, take care. We'll see you next time.